Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we got something a little bit different. Not drone stuff, we got car stuff, truck stuff, ATV stuff, whatever you want to call it. This is the Rirder 5. It's kind of a strange name from GP Toys. I had one of these on the channel before, but it was their older version. Been a couple years ago. You can look that one up if you want to see that. It's the brushed version. It's kind of hard to find now. This one has been updated. This one is now brushless. So we're going to kind of go over some of the changes to this one, and then we're going to take it outside and do some testing, and so you can see it. This one's supposed to be a whole lot faster, like 35 miles an hour and 25 minutes of runtime, which is quite a bit more than what the about double what the other one did, I guess. Maybe more than double what the other one did. I've already had it out of the box. I've already ran it for a few minutes just to make sure everything was good. So we're going to pull it out of the box here though, and I'll show you kind of what comes with it, and then we'll get it out and run it, and I'll tell you what I think about it. Spoiler alert, I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. Anyways, let's get out of the box here. So here it is. I'll give you a close shots here of it here. It's got definitely much better shocks, much better. The dog bone stuff are metal now. I think they were plastic before. They might have been metal. But definitely real nice beefy suspension. These are all-field shocks now. Previously it was just like coil-over shocks, and they were real bouncy. It's got a wheelie bar on the back of it, and it definitely needs it. And coloring is similar. Tires are a little bit different. The old tires were like more street-like tires. These are definitely better suited for some off-roading, particularly in some like loose ground, I think, mud, that kind of stuff. They do all right on the road from the little bit of testing that I did with that, but I'll talk about that more when we take it out and test it. So here's just kind of what this looks like. We'll take the top off and I'll show you that here in a second. And then the transmitter, get it out of the box here. Similar to their other transmitters with most of their other products, though this one's better than the one that the brushed version came with. So here's the transmitter. Feels real good in your hands. Takes 3 AA's, which it doesn't come with. That's the only thing that you need. It's got trims. It's got like 2 speeds, and you can actually reverse it. So if you're right-handed, you're fine. And if you're left-handed, you can flip the switch and you can control it this way. And so when you turn it, it turns the right way. So it would be nice if this had the ability to like flip sides, so it would be more natural. But for lefties, that's not too bad. It's completely usable this way. So yeah, so there's the transmitter. Pretty nice. And it comes with some pretty nice stuff here. Comes with 2 chargers because it comes with 2 batteries, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. The chargers will charge the batteries in about an hour if you've got a good USB adapter. So like I used my Samsung charging thing, which is like 2 amps or something the other, and so it charges the batteries pretty quick. So less than an hour for charging. And it comes with all kinds of replacement parts, which is nice. Lots of stuff that will typically break, all your A-arms, that kind of stuff, wheelie bar, all those type of pieces which probably could break in really nasty crashes. You've got the parts here. Nice instruction manual. Full color in here on everything, so you can see exactly how to use it. It's got real good detailed instructions if you're a newbie and you've never used a very controlled vehicle at all. Very good instructions in here. Even has a breakdown for how to, I'll show you this, all the parts. So you get all the parts listed here on a couple of pages. So if you need to order parts, they've got really good customer service, so they'll take care of you there. And it's got the other thing I like is it's got a breakdown on how to replace stuff here. So if you do break something, it's got the breakout on how to take everything apart and put it all back together, which is really useful. That's really cool. So very good manual, just like all their other products. GP Toys does top-notch work with their manuals. I really like their stuff there. So let's take the top off of this thing here. It's got 4 these little cotter pins. Basically, you take these 4 out, and you can take the top off here. So, top is off. And one of the first things that I noticed with it was that the batteries are now using a hobby standard type plug. There goes my clock. Get you a little musical interlude here while I show you this. All right, sorry for the interlude. So like I said, it's got hobby grade Dean's plugs here. So if you've got hobby grade chargers, this is a nice find. If you don't, like I said, the chargers charge it pretty quick, about an hour if you've got, you know, a nice USB adapter. But the other thing, I noticed it came with 2 batteries. I was like, oh, that's cool, 2 batteries. So, you know, you got double the time. But cooler than that, they actually include an adapter here. So you can hook up both batteries at the same time and get double runtime on a single thing without taking your batteries out, which is cool. The only downside with that is the way that you put the batteries in and hold them in. So it's a downside. It's a little wonky. It works perfectly well, and there's nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't look, you know, professional. So you've got a Velcro strap here that wraps all the way around it. You basically wrap it around, snug it down, and hold your 2 batteries in. Most other systems have a little bit better way of doing that. So that's probably the one negative out of all of this, but it's not necessarily a terrible thing. It gives you a lot of flexibility there. And it's nice and quick to take off. Where's the edge of it at here? On the bottom. So nice and quick to get off and take your batteries out. And the batteries, like I said, these are 1000 milliamp 2-cell batteries. So you put both of them together and you've got 2000 milliamps 2-cell battery together in parallel. And they say it'll give you like 25 minutes of runtime. We'll find out, and I'll let you know if that's what it is. I'm not going to do 25 minutes of driving on video, but I'll tell you at the end what type of runtime I got out of it. And about what speed. I don't have a way of measuring the speed, not easily. But if I can figure out a way of measuring speed, we'll measure the speed and see how fast it goes to, just to see if it lives up to their 35 miles an hour. Based on my initial driving of it, I would say that it will, because it's definitely faster than my 10th scale truck that I've got, and it does 30, so it's probably close to 35, but we'll see. Anyways, we're going to take this thing out and get it charged up. Oh, it's got lights too. That's kind of cool. There's a little wire there for the lights to go in there nice and bright. Take this thing out and we'll drive it, and maybe let my wife drive it. I'll put it in the slow mode for her because she'll wreck it. And she's sitting over there listening patiently to me. And we'll see how that goes. She's been keeping the dogs in line. All right, so we're going to take it outside and give it a test, and we'll let you know what we think. Okay, so we're going to do a speed test in low, and then we'll do a speed test in high here on the street. Then we're going to take it up to the lake, and we'll kind of bash it around and finish up the battery and see how long of a runtime we get here. So, holy, I gotta get that on there a little bit better.
Yeah, that may be a good idea, so you don't like break your phone.
Let's see if I can get my phone to stay in there a little better. All right, let's see if I can not like give it so much throttle. This is low. This is low. Now, let's see what that speed will do. Low, then we'll try high. Alright, low. We got 19 miles per hour in low. Now we're going to do high. Oh, Lord. see what we got out of that. We got 25, so not quite 35 that they recommend, but what they say, but they do have a little more weight on here. But it's still stinking fast. Try it again though. Fast, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
What'd I get? Still 25. All right, so not quite 35, maybe in more ideal conditions, I don't know, but I got 25 out of it. Still stinking fast. 19 in low, 25 in high. So we're gonna take it up to the lake and bash it around some.
Okay.
All right, guys, so we're out here at the lake. We're gonna try to make this quick because we've had rain and we just got a little sprinkle right now. So we're gonna drive this around here, bash it around, maybe drive it over there on the track a little bit too, and let you see how it runs. I've got it in high rates right now, and we'll just see how she does on this. Got my son video in it, so we'll see how it goes. It's water resistant, not waterproof, so I don't have to do what this is. Power's look pretty good on this. God, good. That was cool. Jump going up the hill there. I guess I hit a little bump or something there on it. Durability test. Let me get back up here where you can see it here. You probably can't see it from where I'm at. Alright, so I'm going to take it over here on the tractor a little bit. I'll let him walk over where he can see the track. I'll try to get it down. See something you can see. You see it okay? Are you right there?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Woo! You get that?
Kinda.
Kinda? That was awesome. This thing got some air time. Oh, it's buddy. God, let's get this thing up here. Good luck, actually, we're all here. I'm gonna try that again. Let me get out and try that again. Let me get up over here. Alright. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty good. I gotta get better at landing it though.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely gotta get better at landing. Oh! Alright, let me get back up here. Get back over here, see that. Try once more. Oh, that was a hard hit. I shouldn't let off throttle, I should have kept it on a little bit. Cause it to rotate over. Oh, there we get some derby. Oh, I broke something. I broke the little fake steering wheel on it. There they are. These broke. That's all right. Oh, I didn't expect them to last landing on this head like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so these broke off there. There's the steering wheel goes on there. That's just for looks anyways, but We'll sit them down here beside of us. I might be able to fix those. But not quite durable fixing. Oh man, now I'm in the muddy mud. I gotta figure out how to get over there without killing myself.
This is why you don't do it when it's muddy.
Well, it's like always muddy, because all we get's rain around here.
Well, tell the rain to stop raining.
Stop rain!
See, it's all you have to do.
I think it's going faster now.
I think it is too, but still, it's all you have to do.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Try it again. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, battery came loose. It's still attached, but it's like loose out of the
Mm-hmm.
thing. Just all hanging there. Let me fix that. Oh. Alright. Oh, I lost one of my my little body clips there too, I see. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because it's raining.
Mm-hmm.
Overall,
You're going to get us drenched.
I'm getting drenched here. Alright. Overall, whole lot of fun and definitely cool. I have a coupon code that'll be down in the description that you can get. I think it was like 10 or 15% off. I'll update whatever that is on the screen here. It's either 10 or 15%, I think, that you can get off if you want to go buy it. So that's kind of cool, save you some money. But yeah, this thing's pretty fun, pretty durable. I mean, other than these little extraneous things here, lights are still on, so that's cool. Anyways, whole lot of fun. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Yeah, so I just got done draining the battery down since I didn't get to it earlier from the rain, and got about another 20 minutes of runtime out there out front of the house. So easily gets the 25 minutes that they advertise. Just kind of wanted to put that in there. Y'all have a good one.